I don't think this is an invitation to say that we have to limit this. I believe in freedom of people to spend their money. The problem isn't, a lot of people say it's the money that's driving it. No, it's the power in the government to control our lives and the economy and pass out favors. And besides, if you have individuals that might resist the temptation to accept it, they don't donate my money to me, and the lobbyists don't even come to see me. And that's quite a bit different. So I don't think money is pretty darn important, but I don't think it's the final answer. And, of course, we have to prove ourselves.
So we have a student from the University of Tampa who asked the question, why is it, and obviously we're assuming he's right by posing the question, or he is, why is it that you receive more donations from military members than any other candidate? Is that true, first of all?
That is absolutely true. And I did mention it in the talk. I said that I got, I think I did, I got twice, we don't know about this quarter, but so far, I've gotten more than twice as much money from active military duty than all the other Republican candidates put together. So that should be a message. Also, more than Obama got, and he's the commander-in-chief. But it tells me one thing. The young people, the military people, they're sick and tired of the war. They want to come home. That's the message I'm getting. Every single day, those numbers are growing of the fruitlessness of this war. And it is up to us, the people, to look at this as a moral issue and a constitutional issue. If we looked at this as a moral issue, a monetary issue, and a constitutional issue, we wouldn't have lost one soldier over there. And it's just endless. It's on and on and on. And it's because we break the rules. If we were more restrained, matter of fact, before we went into Iraq, on international relations, I made them vote on a declaration of war. I said, I'm not going to vote for this, but if you want to go to war, you go to war and vote for it. Be up front. Oh, no, we don't want to do this. We want to just give the president the authority to make up his own mind. And that, of course, is an example of the loss of the republic and delivering one of the reasons we fought our revolution, why the founders explicitly said the president can't go to war this way. And look at where we've been. Look at where we've been. I was in the military for 5 years during the 1960s. And that war wasn't declared. Korea wasn't declared. We don't even care about national sovereignty. We go to war under the UN banner and NATO, and now the president doesn't even tell us. He goes and starts another war in Libya, and he doesn't even mention it to us, and we have to dig it out. And what is so discouraging is the lackadaisical attitude about the people. But that is what I'm hoping to change, and quite frankly, I think we are changing that. I think there are some polls that show now that a definite majority of the American people say enough is enough, it's time to come home.
And hyperinflation can come very quickly, and you don't know how fast it's going to get into the system. But that's what we're facing. On a logical viewpoint, I would say that we're looking at perhaps a year and a half before it starts to get nasty, and maybe 2 to 2.5. Nasty being 50% inflation. Whether it's in Europe or the United States is irrelevant. And that's where we're headed with all this. And there's no easy way out. There is actually no way out. And if you people don't work for, contribute to, and make Warren Paul the next president of the United States with people like him, you're going to end up in an internment camp. So get ready for it. Now, there's one other thing I want to say here, and as many of you know, for years, I guess it's about 8 years, that I've been with Melody, and maybe 7.5 years that I was with Drew Rains at the Marine Disquisition. And these people have been telling me for a long time that there's questioning going on. I get a tape today, and it's going to be in the issue on Saturday. You look for it. It'll be in the U.S. section. It was made by a former intelligence fellow who was in the military. And he says that at the very highest levels, and this is what I've been telling people for some time, and all the way down through the sergeants. Everybody is questioning the mission. They're questioning the United States government. They're sick and tired of the lies and sacrificing their lives in order for these bankers to enrich themselves. And they're simply sick of being lied to. And he made the comment, and this is one of the items that you've got to see this tape. This is one of the items that he discussed, and that was the injuring or causing the death of American citizens. And he said that he is in touch with the top people in the Navy SEALs and Special Forces and so on and so forth. Now, these are the cream of the military, you know, with the exception of intelligence and counterintelligence. These are all the very brightest people who know how to effectively kill as well. A lot of intelligent people in intelligence don't know how to kill very well, and I can attest to that, but that's something else. They're saying that the military overall right now has decided if NORTHCOM is called out, and he said they only have 20,000 troops, so they only can go into one city. And if there was something like a Occupy there, and they either injured or shot somebody and killed them, that the rest of the military would move in and take them over. Now, I've been telling people that for years in my conversations with people in the military. So the people in Washington, if you're thinking of having another war, and if you're thinking of using the military, particularly the smartest people in the military, to do your bidding for your rotten system of theft and corruption, you get another thought coming. Because these people are not going to take orders from you, and they're going to take you and put you in jail where you belong. So all you members of the Trilateral Commission and the Council on Foreign Relations and the Bilderberger Group and the Illuminati, we've got your number. We've got the military behind us. And I've always said, when the shooting starts, you join the military and say, look, just tell me how I can help. And that's the way this whole thing's going to get out. These people who are doing and have done all of this, they are going to go to jail. And they will be relieved, and their families will be relieved of all of their wealth. And those who have committed treason will be hung.